Oh, I'm back at George's, and that means another video about the microphone. We're on the dual element microphone here, and we can explain a bit more of it, how it works. As we can see, the top bit is the condenser part, and the bottom bit is a dynamic. And apparently these aren't so expensive to buy. I'll just see if George is around and I can ask him some more information about it. So last time I was here, I made a video about the Yaesu dual element, but how do you know how good it sounds unless you have a reference? So today we're going to use the hand mic that comes with the Yaesu. Very nice hand mic. Also on the back there's adjustment as well for the tone, which is a nice idea. So we'll see what the difference is like. Maybe the hand mic is good enough, or maybe you might think the €350 for this microphone is worth paying the extra for. I'm quite surprised what the difference is between the two microphones. I do know the hand microphone does sound very, very good, and also the desk microphone sounds very, very good. So we'll check it out and see what it sounds like from both of them. So this microphone has the two elements, like I said, but I'm going to ask George to maybe explain a bit more about it. George, if you were to buy, let's say, the condenser from eBay, what would you expect to pay for it, just the element alone?
Well, John, the microphone ain't that expensive. It's like €10, and maybe for the condenser €15. So it is not the price of the microphones. And yeah, most of the microphones got so much more range in audio than the radio has. So there's not a lot of difference.
And would you say they use this condenser mic element in a lot of other microphones, or this just exclusive to this microphone?
I guess it is a standardized microphone for both of the microphones.
So they probably use this element in a lot of microphones.
Yeah.
Would you say?
A singer, you will have a microphone like this in the microphone.
And what would you say about the dynamic part of it? How much would you expect to pay for just the element from, let's say, eBay?
Around €15.
About €15 about. So really, the parts aren't so expensive when you look at it that way. I suppose the money goes more on the building of the microphone and the design. Okay, that's nice. Nice to know. Okay, George, so I believe you're on the Yaesu FT2000. The mic gain is set on 30%, and you're also on 30 watts. George is actually 3 kilometers or 2 miles in old money from me, so the signal's really quite good between us. George is going to start with the Yaesu M-100 on the dynamic setting, and hopefully he can talk us from 0 to 10. I'll get an idea how that sounds. If you're ready, George, take it away.
Okay, the microphone is now on the condenser and the dynamic, and it sounds like this. I will count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we do it all in one go, I will only switch to the dynamic microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a dynamic microphone. And all in one go, the condenser microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is talking to the microphone, and this is of something like 10 centimeters. So to give you an idea.
Yeah, thanks, George. To be honest with you, I couldn't hear much of a difference at this side. Maybe it comes out better on the video, but thanks for that demonstration. I'll give you a minute to plug in the other microphone, and then we can try what the stock microphone sounds like. Okay, I'll wait for you just a moment. So now George is on the stock microphone, which comes with the Yaesu FT2000. And if you're ready, George, possibly you can count us in up to 10, and the settings are the same, 30% on the mic gain and 30% watts output. So when you're ready, George, take it away.
Okay, this is the stock microphone. Quite a little bit smaller, but okay, I will count from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the Yaesu hand microphone. I cannot see which type it is, but John knows it.
Now, can you switch the switch on the back of the microphone on the other setting and also count up to 5, just so we can see and hear what difference the switch makes on the back of the hand microphone? I'll leave it over to you, George. Okay.
Okay, this is with the switch from the hand microphone set in position number 2, and we'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over.
The difference I can hear is that this would be very good for USB. You have more of the high frequencies and less of the lower frequencies. It sounds more like a condenser microphone in the setting 2 than the setting 1. Okay, you'll hear yourself on the playback, but there is quite a difference. I was quite surprised how much of a difference there was. Okay, I'll let you carry on, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. So now we've got George on the hand microphone on position 1, and we're going to see what it sounds like on USB. He's turned the mic gain up a little bit just to compensate, and the power is the same on 30 watts. So if you're ready, George, if you could possibly count us up to maybe 7 or so on position 1, and then the same again on position 2 on the stock microphone from the Yaesu. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, John, this is the microphone, the stock microphone, position 1, and I will try to go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will switch the microphone to position 2. Okay, this is the microphone on position 2. I will count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over.
Yeah, what I could hear is that it sounded more for the SSB on the second setting. It seemed to be more the high frequencies and mid frequencies, but it sounded very clear nevertheless for hand microphone. Okay, I'll give you a minute or two just to plug the bass microphone, the Yaesu M-1 in, and possibly we can do the same test again. I'll turn the camera off and wait for a signal when you're ready.
Yeah.
So now we're on USB with the Yaesu M100 twin element microphone. We're going to start with the dynamic part, because the hand microphone, stock microphone, is also dynamic. So this is a direct comparison between the two dynamic microphones. So if George is ready, he's going to first count using the dynamic part, then he's going to put the dynamic and the condenser on, and then hopefully he's going to just do it with the... Oh, I forgot what the hell I'm talking about. I'm going to have to start that one all over again. I don't know what you're doing.
You can keep it for the bloopers.
So we're back again, and we've got George on the dynamic part of his Yaesu M100 microphone, because the stock microphone is also dynamic, so it'll be a good comparison from one to the other. When George is ready, he's going to test the dynamic, then hopefully the condenser, and then the dynamic and the condenser, all on USB, all on basically the same settings as the hand microphone was on. So George, if you're ready, and you can begin on the dynamic setting on the Yaesu microphone, I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, John. Okay, this is the M-100 mic on the dynamic microphone. I will count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna put the condenser on after this. Okay, now the condenser microphone is on the M100 microphone. I will count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the only settings left is both. So now the M100 is on both microphones. I will count to 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Joe, it's all yours.
Yeah, thanks. That sounded very good. It sounded much more body with both microphones on, but each microphone has their own unique style also. So maybe a lot of it is just personal preference, I think, at the end of the day. But that was a very good demonstration, that, George. Could hear the difference quite well, even though it was quite subtle. Okay, thanks for that.